Hello everybody and happy Christmas, can I just say. Now, I've got a bit of a problem. This Christmas, I've been ill the whole time, ever since doing the last video. And I thought to myself, how can I stop, having these colds? So I decided this video, I was gonna find the hottest food I could find in Brighton. It's actually a diner called Burger Off, which is in Hove. And apparently, according to this, it doesn't get any hotter. Burger is 9.2 million Scoville units, 18,000 times hotter than a chili pepper. 5 people have been hospitalised after eating the XXX hot burger. On one occasion, a diner was taken to hospital with suspected perforated bowel. We have to sign a legal disclaimer before eating it, which is good. But to be fair, it's all in the sake of science. I mean, let's be honest, we don't know, do we? I might be cured of my cold and illness, so it's only worth a shot. So I'll see you when we get there. Enjoy! Happy Christmas! This is the Burger Off place right here, where we'll be doing the burger challenge. It's supposed to be one of the hottest things ever. Come here, I'll show you this sign. Look, the chili, Pete from Big Brother did it. It is literally, legitimately the worst. I've done one like this before, but nowhere near the level. I'll put the address and the link down in the description below. Please enjoy this video, guys, and have a lovely, lovely Christmas. Thank you very much. So we're here in Burger Off, and we're doing the hottest chili burger, because I've decided that when you get a cold, it's probably better to have something hot to fix the cold. I mean, I don't know if you know anything about science or...
Not really, but I know it's going to hurt lots and lots.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll definitely get rid of your cold.
Would you reckon it is probably the hottest in Brighton, definitely?
Oh, it's probably the hottest in Brighton, by
Yeah,
far.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're talking higher, we're talking bigger than Sussex, heat-wise?
It's probably the hottest ready available burger in the country, I'd say, without having to pre-order in advance. It works out about three and a half times hotter than police pepper spray.
Oh my god. Okay. 3 times hotter than pepper spray? Yeah. Okay, and am I expected just to go to hospital straight afterwards?
Lots of people do.
Okay,
lots of people.
What's the percentage of people actually finishing this burger?
We've had 86 finished in 13 years.
86 finished in 13 years?
Yeah. Out of thousands of people that have tried it, there's been thousands.
Alright, well I think we'll go for the single and try and join the 86 club.
No worries.
So this is the disclaimer. I need to sign this for...
Sign and print next to those 2 crosses. This is the Bible of victims.
Just want to record it. I'll put it in the purple patch, Chaz, done my signature.
It'll be an experience.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
No
I'm
worries.
excited now.
OMG chef, you need to chill out with that hot sauce. Purple patch Chaz. If he keeps putting that stuff on there, by my calculations, you're default going home in a fucking ambulance. Ha 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 ha.
Right. Let's not put that first line start. Just look at that in there. Nice help, cheers mate. Ready? Fucking hell, it's different gravy, man. Well, I won't have a cold after this, so will I? It's in Hot Birds on Pornhub.
Had one in here on Thursday. He does food challenges all over the world. He was in Australia. I don't know how far he grew, but he found really good. When we were contacted some time ago by and this was contacted, we sent them some pictures and didn't think much of it. Literally been
Can I have a duplicator, please?
front page and saying
So. Oh my god, that's so hot, man. Get in there. It's not going to die. You ready? Finish it. Go try it. So, has it killed my cold? No. Science failed today, but I didn't. All the best, mate. Good luck. Thank you. See you later. Right. See you, Nanny. Cheers. See you later. Cheers. The milk's not helping. Can't believe I've done that. So red. Am I really red? It's because I'm blushing. Hello everyone, I know we got to this point in the video and you're thinking, well, it's all done, it's all over. But I've brought my dad in for this next bit because I didn't manage to film what happened afterwards. And I thought the best person to explain what happened was the man who was here. Do you want to explain to everyone what you saw when you got home?
Well, what we saw was my partner walked in first and then screamed because Charlie was lying face down on the floor, completely naked in the kitchen. Right, with the contents of my freezer on the floor, lying on top of it. The screaming and the moaning coming out of him.
Yeah.
I thought he'd obviously lost a limb.
Got in the taxi home and I had to keep stopping multiple times. I thought I was fine. In the restaurant I was fine. And then all of a sudden I got home and I had this overwhelming pain.
Then he said that he wanted me to run him an ice cold bath.
Well, I was also saying, can you call an ambulance? And what were you saying then?
And then he said he wanted me to call an ambulance, and I'd refused to dial 999 for an ambulance.
Why? Why would you do that? Because your son's in agony.
You'd eaten a burger, a chili burger, which you knew and had signed for to say that it was going to cause you some distress. I offered to take you in my van to A&E. I said, I'll drop you off at an A&E, but I will not ring an ambulance. Okay. It's for people that are dying, an ambulance.
Yeah, but I generally thought I was dying at that time.
Well, you weren't. Anyway, eventually he got his phone and he rang the ambulance.
Yeah.
And then they asked him a load of questions which he
couldn't answer because I was done in.
He couldn't answer because he was dribbling and screaming and crying and telling how much he was dying. And then I spoke to the ambulance people and they said the best thing I can do is take him down to A&E because there's no way they'll send an ambulance out for someone that's eaten a burger as priority. So 20 minutes later, with whinging and crying and all sorts, and I can't move and I've got cramp and you don't understand the pain I'm in, we got him into the van. Anyway,
no, you weren't very supportive of that.
No, I wasn't very supportive. You're absolutely right. So then we got to A&E. I parked outside on Double Yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, he couldn't get out of the van. That was the next thing. He was in so much pain and doubled up that he needed a wheelchair.
Yeah, I did need a wheelchair.
So I've had to go into A&E and find said wheelchair. Bring it outside in the rain.
Yeah.
And then get him out like some disabled old person. Anyway, we pushed him in, or I pushed him into A&E.
Yeah.
And went up to the reception, and he's calling out for help. Help me, help me, help me, I'm dying, I need morphine. I'm going into shock. I'm going, Charlie, can you just shut up, please? Just shut up, I'll deal with this. So I've had to do the speech of shame. Oh yes, he went in and had a burger, the hottest one on the menu, and had to sign a disclaimer, and now he can't move. And he was calling out, the whole of A&E now turned around and are looking at us, thinking that he's been in some terrible accident. The whole time he's moaning, calling out, help me, to every doctor that walked past, help me, trying to grab hold of them. I just wanted to leave him there, but he kept holding on to me going,
yeah, but I needed you there.
No.
I didn't, look, if I was going to die in there, that's how I felt. I didn't want you to leave.
But
right?
I would have come down
you
later.
You should be honoured by that.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, don't worry, son, I've got you. But you were like, get off me, get off me.
Yeah, well, I've given him this thing, which is like a paper hat.
Yeah.
And then he's, oh, I feel he'll be sick. So he's filled it up. Basically, most people would fill it halfway and then get another one, but not him. It's gone right to the top.
Show how deep it is.
Deep, look, deep. Right to the top of sick. He had sick coming out of his nose, and he's dribbling, and he's just got...
What was I holding, this thing?
Yes, you were just leaning forward, being sick. I don't know why you're laughing, because it's not even a funny matter. Sick.
What noises am I making?
A lot of noise.
Can you,
sticky noise.
Yeah,
Noises that people are making when they're sick.
Yeah, can you read this? Right?
No, I can't.
No,
because I've never been in that state ever in my life, even when I've had about 12 pints. I've never been that. Then he proceeded to fill it 5 more, and I'm walking round A&E because I don't know what to do with this sick. Then we waited, and we were given some paracetamol and Gaviscon, I think it's called. Gaviscon. So then we were then seen by this doctor, and the doctor's trying to look at his screen, and he's saying, could you just be quiet a minute, Charlie, because I need to just concentrate. So he's looking at a screen on the best medicine for someone that's just got chili poisoning. Charlie's making sick type noise and retching and all the rest of it. So the doctor says, oh, you've got that thing in front of you, but if you want to, it's easier for you, use the sink, which is in his consulting room.
That was probably the worst advice, I reckon.
Well, I think it was in hindsight, because Charlie then reached over to the sink and filled that up to the top, and then it's right up to the limit of the sink, but it won't go down. So Muggins here has to put my finger, this finger, into the plug hole and swish it around, but it still won't go down the hole, because
he was almost gagging as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, the doctor was almost gagging. I was almost gagging.
Once I was sick that time, I was sort of like...
Well, I don't think you had any more left in your body, did you? So.
No, I don't think I had anything left in my body. But then when I went to wee, it was like burning, like molten.
Yes.
But it wasn't as bad as the stomach pain I could deal with. After we left that doctor's, we went home, didn't we?
And then a couple of hours later, he's sitting in the lounge at home talking to all his mates, telling him what a great evening it had been.
I didn't tell him how it was great.
No, you didn't tell me it was a great evening. No, you didn't say that in so many words. But you weren't at all ashamed of yourself.
Well, no, but I completed the burger, Jeff. Are you not proud of your son? I was the 67th person out of 3,000 to complete this burger, Jeff.
Not really, no, because it's like saying, why don't you just put your hand in a blender?
Yeah.
You know that it's going to hurt. You know that you're going to be in pain.
So, thank you very much for
saving your life.
Yeah, saving my life and coming with me to A&E.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to tell everyone? I mean, it's a sort of Christmas New Year video, so you can say Happy New Year or whatever you want to do.
Not particularly, no.
And it's the first time we looked at lens, because probably all the other interviews, they probably thought you were blind because you're looking up here with sunglasses on. So,
yeah. What would you have thought I was blind? No,
you were looking up here.
Yeah.
And you had.
I didn't realise I had to. I didn't realise I had to.
Well, this is that's what we're recording on, isn't it?
Oh,
I'm not recording up there, am I?
No, but.
So do you want to say anything to anyone before we?
Not really. No. What do I want to say?
Oh,
don't eat a hot chili burger from Burger Off. Burger Off.
Yeah, that's actually.
If they ask you to fill in a disclaimer, just give it a pass. Have a cheeseburger.
Yeah. Do you want to say anything else, like Happy New Year or anything? Come on.
Oh, Happy New Year.
You can do the finishing bit of the video if you want.
No, I don't want to.
No, come on.
I don't want to.
You've got the final say. You've had the longest.
No, I don't want to say anything.
You've got to go like, thanks guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and then you do this.
All right.
Go on then.
What do I do? Like and subscribe it, please.
You got to go see you in the next one, and then
I don't
do that.
want to see them in the next one.
No, you don't want to.
No, I don't want
So
to.
you don't see you in the next one then.
I won't see you in the next one.